Greetings. We are at a provincial park to jump in the water. We have arrived at Rise Festival and we're gonna be vending there for a few days. It's currently Thursday afternoon and we felt to go get a whole dip, all of the body in the water. So that's what we're gonna do. Welcome to the Rise Festival vlog. Very grateful to share this energy with you. If you're gonna tune in, hope you enjoy. If you're not gonna tune in, I also hope you enjoy your day. So, you have any words for the YouTube community?
Tune in. That has multiple meanings, so you take it how it will. You find it? This is the first time I've ever seen you retrieve one that you've thrown.
Right? Next course that's coming out is how to get ripped in 10 days. I'm gonna teach you the codes. What you gotta do is first enroll online. I'm gonna have you doing about 2 push-ups a day. And you'll get just like jacked as Moonas Magicka. Let's go, baby.
Woo! I'm doing a body scan. You better flex. Don't hurt yourself, babe. Well, we could do $3,000 if we go on the road.
I'm free! I'm free! So we just arrived at Lake Titicaca. Is that what it's called?
Lake I don't know what it's called.
I think it's called Lake Skashta.
Lake Skashta.
And I want to go for a dip in that clear looking, crystalline, beautiful, crystal clear, healing water. So I'm gonna do it. And this is a cute town. Look at this cute town, Princeton. I hope I'm telling you the right information.
Guys, you're not saying the right names, just so you know.
But it doesn't matter. I could just be saying, hey, cool part of Earth, cool part of Earth. And, oh yeah, that's all we need. And that's it, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna jump in. I already took you on my last, oh here, and you and I.
We're gonna jump in.
You and I are going on this journey. Not just me, you and I. Because you're with me. You are quantumly connected and entangled with my energy right now. Even though you're looking at me through a screen.
The drama. Oh my god, there's a duck! Hello, ducky!
Okay, this is home sweet home for the next few days. We're just getting our camp set up. This is where the festival is. Beautiful mountain location. And that's the festival main area right there. Whole camping area. And we are set up right there. Hey guys, Moonas Magicka here. I would really like you to support my channel and subscribe. So please, I beg you, my business, my livelihood depends on you. You, yes, the one I'm pointing to now. If you don't click this subscribe button, I may become a impoverished man on the street. So please.
Do you see this face? This is an angel right here. You better click that subscribe button and do it now. Thank you.
I'm joking. But click the button.
But click the button.
This one, yeah. This one you see if you haven't clicked it yet. And if you haven't gone down and seen the comments below, checked out the shop, if you haven't done that, then I don't know what else to tell you, but click the button. Okay, thank you for the support. I love you. Peace. My message of this whole vlog is to please not take life seriously. Just don't take it seriously. Okay? Woo! Are you water wizardry?
Hey, I am water wizardry. Hey. We here. It's now a moment. Share the light with
let's
the
go.
community. Let's go.
This is our table.
This is it.
Oh yeah. Big beams on campus.
Big beams on campus. We got the Ormus flowing.
Big Ormus on campus.
actually a funnel. You could look at it as quite literally a funnel for the spark of life. So the essence that is bringing life to everything, and it's condensing it and concentrating it in the center. And this life force does miraculous things. We can heal many things with these tools, and yeah.
Next level of conversation.
Yes.
Having this book is so magical. Like, it's just the energy of this book is enough. Yeah. You don't even need to like look in it, but it's amazing.
It kind of makes it official.
It does. It does. That's why it's good to have around. This is enough for official, but still people are peace, brother.
Oh, hello. You guys look fresh. Yeah.
Alright, family. Wow, rarely am I in the dark here on YouTube. Bless your heart with the scalar wave laser. Yeah, if you desire a scalar wave laser, I have a dear brother that creates these. You can check out his website, Stillpoint, and he's amazing. And these lasers are phenomenal. So they basically have different programs. I'll get you a proper shot here. Hold on. And you kind of go through here. I'm gonna pick the quantum, and then we have our laser. So I utilize it for healing, and sometimes I will like tuck it in my pants and have it beaming my energy centers, or I'll just put it on my heart, and I'll leave some benefits, some healing benefits of the laser in the biography of this YouTube video. So I just want to share this. I'm gonna make its own video dedicated towards the laser, but yeah, I do have it out, and I'm saying good night for the night for day 1 of the festival vlog. So here we are. Have a wonderful now moment. I love you. Hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. And tomorrow, apparently more beings are going to be coming to the festival, and we'll share some wisdom and goodness about what we have on the table, as you saw. So I will see you soon. Let me just dial 1-800-DIVINE-LOVE. Greetings. Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Dr. Joe meditate. Okay, good night. grandest of days, family.
On your mat if you want to explore dancing on the grass.
Welcome to day 2 of the Rise Festival, where we are sharing the love, sharing the presence, and bringing the energy healing technology out to the community. As you can see, we have yoga started, and we're just having a day. We just got up, drinking a coffee. Got the coffee charging up with the Light Life Tools ring. Just chilling.
Ooh,
Okay.
we love that sound.
It's a good day. Let's see what just came in. Oh yeah.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
bangle.
Is
Oh
it
yeah.
the gold bangle?
The dragons.
Atlantean
The dragons. This one, the really nice one. Yeah. So
It's a good day.
I've been doing a 50% off sale, and a lot has moved, but I'm gonna take it off for September. I'll drop everything back down. There'll be a percentage off everything, but I think I've had a fair share of 50%. But it's been great. So welcome to day 2. I'll take you along for the ride. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the video so far. Shoo! The sun is out. We're gonna go to the sauna and probably be in there for a while. And then there's a river we could jump in and cool down. So we just started the day.
Look at this box.
Ooh,
That's so cute.
that's the one we were looking at.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's a little bit cool.
Party people, where you at?
Peace and love, family. Check this out. So we have 2 saunas. Absolute bliss. I am so happy that these saunas are here. I just love saunas, as you know. You probably know. So I've done 2 rounds in this bad boy. Incredible. So this is the vibe. This is a great name for the festival. rise. Every moment we can rise. Every moment is a new moment, a moment of redemption, of resurrection. Every time the thought dissolves, the real self shines. Had an amazing sauna session. Family's chilling by the river. Beautiful, beautiful day so far. I'll see you soon.
Shaking the head out, shaking the tongue out.
पापी तेरी राशा गण करेगी, पापी तेरी राशा गण करेगी, राशा की स्वागत करेगी, पापी तेरी राशा गण करेगी, पापी तेरी राशा गण करेगी, राशा की स्वागत करेगी, तेरा राशा गण की स्वागत करेगी, पापी तेरी राशा गण करेगी।
Okay, the vibe outside is wild. We have a double rainbow. We're driving back from the town and it's thunderstorming. We'll see if we can capture some. Oh shit! We're gonna get some here on tape, slow-mo.
Slow-mo? You're gonna edit it slow-mo? Oh, look at it.
Slow-mo. Anyway, double rainbow.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
I'll just get this version here. Look at that. Woo-wee! Oh wow. That's magical. It's full. That's rare. That's a full rainbow right there. That's rare. Vibrant rainbow. give thanks for the late night saunas? Thank you.
Yeah.
The best of the best beings. There was just a magical set with magical beings. There's more magical beings. We're gonna do a sauna sesh. Never, you got to at this point. It's just pure magic. Okay. Peace and love, family. So I'm here with my brother. I just got some blue spirulina off of him, and I'm gonna get him to share a little bit about it, and then I'll drop the info for his contact in the comments. So you want to drop in?
Yeah. Well, spirulina is a blue-green algae. Chlorella would be the green algae. But in a blue-green algae like spirulina, there contains phycocyanin, the blue pigment. So in nature, blue is the last pigment to crystallize. Because when we go from like the browns and the reds and the yellows and the greens and then the purple, it takes nature a lot of energy to form these little crystalline packets that transduce light, which are essentially pigments. So it takes nature a lot of energy to make the blue pigment. It's the most complex crystalline structure. So nature will fake it in like everything. Like feathers, bark, leaves are often browns or yellows or reds with different layers of wax to produce lens-like effects to make it actually look blue, but it's not actually blue. So it's very rare in nature, but we find it in blue-green algae. So it happens to be that the pigments function amazingly within our system. Like the medicine is almost in the cure is in the color, because of how our body reacts to these little crystals, these pigments, and the way they resonate and take form and structure our body and our blood. And so, in this case, this blue pigment, phycocyanin, is a very powerful antioxidant. And essentially, it just, my comprehension and feeling of it, it just helps like structure like the blood, and it just provides a really unique antioxidizing effect because of, again, its crystalline form, where it's not like other antioxidants. And I won't speak to all the different claims of it healing this disease or curing that. You can go play on YouTube and look online, look on Reddit. But I've been on it for 15 years. Profound game changer. For me, powerful energy regulating tonic on top of it being an antioxidant. Just again, because of the complexity and strength and formulation of those crystal packets of light as the pigments, and kind of filling your system with that, and then what that allows you to kind of resonate and function too. So the other thing with this specific product from my product line, which is Amrita, this blue spirulina is a mix of what's called E25 and E40. So when they make this product, the blue spirulina, there's basically E6, E8, E18, E25, and E40 as far as the concentration will be of in the powder, what the concentration is of the blue pigment as well as the proteins. And so, not to name other companies, yet when you buy any other blue spirulina over the counter or commercially, it's almost always E18 or less. And I always thought for like the last 10 years that pretty much the most noted company that sells this was E25, but I just found out it's not. It's actually only E18. So this is E25, and when you go up on the index of those categories from 6 to 8 to 18 to 25 to 40, there's about a 15 to 25% increase in the phycocyanin concentration per category, including the proteins. So this is E25 mixed with E40. And of course it's a smaller concentration of E40, but it's still mixed with a nice amount of E40. And so it's the strongest blue spirulina product I've ever seen. And I'm grateful that I was able to cultivate and put it together to offer to people to work with to help. And it's just the best ever for all the reasons.
Yeah.
And again, you can hop on and do your own research of how and what and why and what it does. But I can at least say antioxidizing, energy regulating, and you're just blue. You got the vibration, the frequency, the power of blue.
Yeah.
And there's something there, again, about nature having it be the most rare pigment to create.
Yeah.
And you're coming into that rarity and that like upper echelon of unique like vibratory structuring.
Yeah.
Super
Okay,
fun.
that's fire. Okay. Are you open to sharing about the love potion?
Yeah,
as well?
Of course.
Because Water shared some of that with me, and I'm pretty blown away by what he was saying, so I'm down to hear your transmission, but that was fire. So, brother has another creation called the love potion, and listen to this divine happening right here.
So it's an alcohol-free tincture. It's MCT based. So I basically infuse MCT oil with all of the best aphrodisiac essence herbs. And so that's done through all different types of churning and then heat coming off and on and different type of machinery. But it just makes a really, really, really strong MCT-rich infused medicine. And so the theme of this is an aphrodisiac, but every herbalist needs an aphrodisiac in their product line because people want aphrodisiacs. Yet this is very adaptogenic, so it can function in so many ways.
What is an aphrodisiac? Why is it so important? Like,
Because
why
like
do people love it?
everybody loves to be like elevated into a space that's relatable, the power of passion and connectivity.
Okay.
And everybody wants that.
Yeah.
Because we all love that.
Yeah.
And it's a mode of like communication, it's a mode of relatability, it's a mode when you have like that extra charge of some type of like passionate connection. And so, and it's great, it lifts your frequency, it raises your spirits, it gets you out of a standard habitualized way of feeling and thinking as well. So there's so much of the aphrodisiac effect. You know. And so, but because it's so adaptogenic, because there's reishi spores in this, and reishi spores are 70 to 90 times stronger than the reishi mushroom as a whole.
Wow.
And reishi mushrooms are one of those potent adaptogens, as we know, in all forms of classical Chinese Taoist tonic herbalism, contemporary herbalism. So we have all these amazing herbs that are basically, like, if you look at aphrodisiac, okay, but why is an what does it do? Like, it helps regulate, again, the blood. It helps regulate the production of certain compounds in your body that promote more elevated ways of feeling and thinking on the neurotransmitter level. And so, because of the reishi spores, a lot of the other herbs, and as well the medicinal mushrooms added to this as really high potency extracts, are cordyceps and lion's mane, it can function in a way to like just really restore you and give you what you need. So if you need to like rest and rejuvenate, it can help you do that. If you need energy for like activity, it can help you do that. If you want to tune into and call it in a way to feel that aphrodisiac effect, it can do that. Because there's this unique, like, unspoken language of the way that certain herbs can function in the body in their own intelligent way. That's kind of like the beauty of, like, an adaptogenic tonic in medicine. So, of course, like, with anything you take, setting dosage. Like, how much do you take? Do you take up just a little bit for, like, a vibrational, spiritual attunement? Or do you take a bit more for more of a metabolic, chemical, plus spiritual attunement? You know, stronger dosage, more stuff's coming in your body. You get synthesized, have metabolic shifts. The setting, where are you? Like, what is your availability to receive and perceive synchronicity? And, like, what is in your field that will work within the story of what you're calling in? And then what's your intention? So setting dosage really, like, moderate what an experience that could be like with tonic medicines. So Love Potion's so cool because it has so many things, but in this medicine, what makes it really, really cool is I add saffron absolute oil to it, and usually on average for an absolute essential oil, it takes about 1 ton of flowers to make 1 liter of oil. So you have to think how much saffron goes into making even a drop of saffron absolute oil. It's very potent. I used to take saffron flour, which is already costly, grind it as much as I could without kind of wasting it, and then blend it in. But with my work as a phytoalchemist and my connections in receiving and working with like the best perfume oils, essential oils in the world, I got the highest grade saffron oil I could probably ever find, which is full of all of its own forms of nutrients and medicines and terpenes. So
terpenes? Can you drop in about terpenes? Like cold zone?
Yeah, terpenes are kind of like the driving force for like a medicine in a way. And terpenes are what give an aromatic experience. And it's almost like, I think of the cannabis realm where it's like you can have like one style of cannabis function like another because of the way you have different terpenes. Because the terpenes will drive the cannabis in. The terpenes are like the school bus taking the cannabis and taking the people. There's many ways to think of that analogy.
Okay.
But it's like the terpenes help steer the medicine, you could say, and help drive it in more because then it's sensorial. Because now you're smelling and tasting in a different and more elevated way. And the more you can sensorially connect with anything, the more you get to know it. And the more you know it, the more it can know you and work with you and help you. So that's part of my art and working with my tinctures is adding different essential oils and absolutes to them. So this has saffron, pink lotus, rose, and cacao as essential oils or absolutes added to it to boost the nutrient and terpene and vibrational profile of it. That's why when you take it, you're like tasting it and breathing it. Like when you have like a super crazy good cup of coffee and like you get like kind of breathing the coffee after, it's like they're sitting with you. It's like the same thing with these. Like you take this type of tincture and like the oil kind of coats your system as it goes down, and then it coats and then you have a bit of that like the essential oils and absolutes in it, so you're breathing it and you're reminded of it and you're tasting it and you're feeling it, and then you're just like held in like this saffron chocolate rose lotus like bliss experience. So it helps you feel more of the mode into that aphrodisiac essence experience.
And there's monoatomic elements in it.
And there's monoatomic elements.
Yeah, are you okay? Now
that's
for
the
the
whole thing.
We'll go into that.
Yeah. So like monatomic elements are essentially like if you took gold for example. In my comprehension, gold, metallic gold, there's 6 atoms of derivative of gold bonded together to make it metallic. If you broke those bonds, you'd have 6 individual atoms of what makes gold what it is. It's still gold, but it's more in like a ceramic formulation rather than a metallic bonded formulation. So those single atoms, they're monoatomic aspects of gold. They don't have a charge, so they kind of act like a superconductor. And so it's a whole lost art and a whole universe of trying to understand, and know what monatomic elements are. There's a whole Ormus revolution. There's just, everybody's got something to say about it.
Right.
But essentially, and I've learned how to make Ormus and process monatomic gold in many different ways. Yet, if you can find something in nature, nature does things right. Because that's the way it does things. Like nature made that tree properly. I didn't make, maybe I designed that tree with my consciousness, but I didn't build that tree.
Are you doing it live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nature built that tree.
Yeah.
So nature does things perfect, because that's the code of creation. Always approaching phi, always approaching infinity. And so, with the monatomic minerals in this, essentially, no one really knows where they came from and how they were formulated, but it for sure came from Mount Shasta. And the story is that there is this medicine woman named Lady Nellie who had a property in Mount Shasta. She was ill, and she had this dream that she was led on her property to find a specific type of plant bush to make medicine from it to heal herself. So, and I'm not sure if it was HIV or if it was cancer, but she was very, very ill. She goes and wakes up, goes, finds the bush that she saw in her dream, makes a medicine from it, makes tea from it, keeps using it, and all her illnesses go away. Everything remisses. So then she starts having healing circles and treating people with all these different forms of conditions and illnesses with this type of tea and medicine she's making from this plant, and everybody's healing. So in the evolution of the story, she, in my comprehension from a channeler, was told to go on her property and find the crystals buried in the earth in the white powder. So she goes for medicine while she looks and she looks and she digs and she finds these heaps of white powder in the earth that have these crystals in them. And then the crystals aren't crystal like a quartz, it's actually like glass-like or like an obsidian. And so when they looked at the powder, they chemically acided it, and it's monatomic minerals. And she was finding the powder in different colors, gold, pink, red, and black. But when they assayed it, it was all the same, about like 60 plus monatomic minerals. So again, we have the periodic table of elements, and all those elements have a monoatomic aspect to it, where it's just like the derivative And so, at least in my comprehension, at least the metals have that. But as far as I think I know, all of them have that capacity to be monatomic. So the chemically assay this powder, it's a plethora of monatomic metals: gold, chromium, rhodium, platinum, zinc, onwards and onwards. And she realizes that out of all those plants and bushes, it's a type of rosé-shaped bush, like the same type of bush as like a rose, but it's different. And the only one that she was picking from, that she was led to from her dream, was bigger than the rest. And she realized that the roots were running through the monatomic powder. So the monatomic power was supercharging the plant to grow into this amazing form, shifting the plant's genetics, obviously. And also those monatomic minerals are going to be now laden in the plant. So she's making medicine from it with like altered, kind of like supercharged superhuman genetics, super plant genetics, with like the monatomic minerals. So then they're ingesting that, and that's what's believed is what helped them heal from all these illnesses. And so the monatomic minerals I use come from that source. And I've learned how to make more mist and study monatomic mineral, gold production, all these things. But when nature does it, in that way, it's perfect. And it's not really known how it was made. They believe it was from an ancient meteorite impact, and that meteorite impact is what, through the whole process of whatever happens when a meteor hits the Earth, fusion, fission, who knows, whatever kind of fantastic physics words we have, but that's what created the monatomic elements. And maybe like in places where it was a little bit hotter, the color changed in the process. That's why we were seeing gold, red, pink, and then black colored monatomic packets of powder in the Earth. And then these crystals are essentially crystallized monatomic minerals, which is really, really neat. It was a whole other story, the Andara. So I have just a little bit left of these monatomic minerals that I got from my teacher, who got it from her, Lady Nellie, before she passed away.
I'm gonna get some of that too.
So we got
amazing,
vibes.
Bro.
We got all the vibes.
Thank you, brother.
So welcome, my friend.
I'm gonna share with the YouTube community. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, my friend.
Blessings.
Blessings.
So yeah, it's like
So this is.
That's the immunity serum.
Oh, that's so that's an immunity serum. Okay, this is the love potion. So I'm gonna grab this and that fire blue spirulina. So that's. Alright, we're vibing. I got Brother Water with me right here. Yeah. We're just vibing. This is our view. We got the blue spirulina cooking up in the Mayu. That's magic right there. We got the watermelon. Whole table beaming. Ecstatic dance happening. It's the vibe. Alright, we got the New Earth ray gun. Alright, woke up to the table beaming.
No. Yeah? Okay. Yes. And I invite you to say it. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Pleasure. Pleasure. Ooh, feels good. Bro.
Alright, my loves, I'm gonna sit with the cacao sita and then probably hit the sauna
Okay, inviting you to
for
come down to the ground.
a long rise, long session. Alright, one love. Alright. We're deciding to head out, saying goodbye to the festival. Plans have changed a little bit. We're gonna go up to Kelowna, but I'll continue taking you on the journey. We've arrived at the Pyramid Winery in Kelowna, where this is apparently, and it looks like the Giza ratio. So they actually charge all of their wine underneath. So the life force energy in the wine is profound. Good. Yeah, let's walk through here and then. So maybe this is just like a museum aspect, and then you go in there to... Ooh!
Precision, sacred geometry chamber, second only to the Great Pyramid of Egypt. Sit with eyes closed and focus only on your breath. Let's go.
That's so cool. Let's go in. Okay, so this is the inside. This ratio is apparently made exactly to the Great Giza Pyramid, so the angle that they built this one. And we literally have a pyramid, a fire in the middle, a vortex in the middle, and then there's a, looks like massive piece of quartz up there. So cool. And then they're charging all of their wine. Super cool. Hey. So
These
cool.
are live wines full of nature's grandness, made in the most unique winery in the world.